What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a special subscriber request head-to-head where we're going to be putting up the Sennheiser Momentum 3s. They'll be going up against the NuraTrue Earbuds. This should be a very interesting head-to-head. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we're back in head-to-heads. Uh, Special subscriber request. Shout out to my man Patrick who requested this meeting of these two earbuds. He wanted to put these two in the field of battle. So here we are. So without further, let's go ahead and talk price. Uh, the Momentum threes, you can get them on Amazon as well as Sennheiser's website for $249.99. The Nora Trues, you can get these on Nora's website as well as Amazon. They came in at 199.99. They You may be able to catch them a little cheaper now. They do have the Nora True Pros coming out here in the near future and possibly next month. Uh, I will try to make sure I get them and bring them on the channel as well. So as usual, I'll go ahead and leave the links in the description so you guys can take advantage of these prices. Let's move on. All right, let's go ahead and talk specs. We'll start with the Noras. They have Bluetooth 5.0. The codecs they support are SBC, AAC, and APX. They do have a hybrid noise canceling technology with the ear in these earbuds. And when we talk battery, the earbuds give you up to 6 hours of playback time. When you add the case will give you an additional 24 hours, so that's three extra charges uh, for these earbuds. They do support quick charge. 10 minutes would get you an hour of playback. However, they do not support wireless charging. You can only charge it via the USB-C port in the back. As far as water resistance, they are rated at IPX4, so you can have these at the gym and get caught in the rain. No sweat with these, and of course, no pun intended there. But as far as special features, they have what they call a quick switch, which I'm thinking that's for profiles. But I haven't been able to master that yet, so we will just forego that one uh, for this head to head. But other than that, of course, with 5.0, they do not support multi point pairing. So, I mean, that's okay with these guys. So, moving on, you've got with the Momentum 3s, they come in with Bluetooth 5.2. The codecs they support are AAC, SBC, aptX, and aptX adaptive. They do have also a hybrid noise canceling technology within the earbuds. And as far as battery life, rather, the earbuds get up to 7 hours with the case. Adding the case on it, you can get up to 28 hours. So I'm thinking you get three or four additional charges with the case. All right, I'm thinking three if you count the earbuds fully charged. All right, so of course the case does support quick charge. 10 minutes will also get you an hour of playback time, just like the NuraTrues. But this case does support wireless charging as well as being able to be charged with the USB-C cable. As far as water resistance, the earbuds are also rated at IPX4. As far as special features, the Momentum 3s do not support fast pairing, and at the time of launch, even up to today, they do not have support multi-point pairing. Although Sennheiser did say that they will release an update which will unlock that feature within these earbuds, and we are still waiting for that. All right, so that's a rundown of the specs for both of these guys. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and pull two of these guys out. Take a look at their form factors and everything. As you can see, two totally different earbuds, two totally different form factors. Obviously, the Nora is way bigger than the Sennheiser Momentum 3s. As you can tell, the Noras have a nice has a full circular form factor. Let's take a look at the depth of them. They're about equal to depth of it, I believe. They're just about the same depth size, or as far as depth, as far as going into the air and everything else. But as you can tell, the top surface is obviously much bigger when you're looking at when you're comparing these two. All right, let's take a look at a quick go around of the Noras. As you can tell, they've got of course, the nice large touchpad. I really like that. You really can't miss touching, making your touch commands there. I do have have a wing on here for security, to get a secure fit. And they also come with comply phone tips. So you got the combination of the two gives you a very secure fit with these earbuds. And once they're locked in, they're light. I like the fact that nowadays the larger earbuds uh are nice and light in the air. A lot of companies are really making that focal point to make sure the earbud is as light as possible. That way, uh, people would like to keep them in their ears when they're all day long. Again, another set of earbuds that was deep in my rotation that I can wear all day at work with no problem. It's a very nice ear, very clean. Not clean, but very uh, oops, a very light earbud. Um, I don't get any type of ear fatigue or pressure when having these earbuds in. Let's go ahead and I'm just dropping everything today. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Momentum threes. Of course, they're taking their design cues from the CX Plus earbud, more of a square as opposed to the circle from the predecessor Momentum twos, and the Momentums. I do like this form factor. Again, it's a much smaller earbud. Uh, again, a nice, elegant look to it. Um, just a great fit. Because of the size, it can be real nice and discreet in your ear, and looks very good in my opinion. Overall, of course, you got a nice touch surface here. I mean, it's not on the level of this one, of course, with the size. Uh, Considering the size of the earbud, that's a nice surface, touch surface there that you can really not worry about missing, because you will not at all. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at them in the ear. Pull my phone out. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at. First up, we're gonna take a look at the Momentum threes. As you can see, they don't take up the entire ear well, but they do sit in there ergonomically well, very comfortable in the ear. You get a great seal with the wing tip included, so that gets down inside the ear well and locks it in. When you do the twist and lock and locks in place, the ear, you ain't got to worry about them falling out at all. Let's go ahead and switch over, and we're gonna take a look at the NuraTrues. This is how they look in the air. Again, the big circular disc, it takes up the entire ear well. The little fin that sits in the back here locks you in place right behind there, and it just gives you a nice secure fit. You ain't got to worry about losing these ones either. You can do all kinds of exercises with it. These are not coming out, and like I said, I haven't experienced any ear fatigue or anything like that uh, when using these earbuds. So they both fit great. Of course, with their different form factors, that's very impressive. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get these guys paired up. We're going to start off with the Momentum threes, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at their apps. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We've got the Momentum threes already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into their app. As you can see, you got the picture of the earbuds there at the top, where you got the name of the earbuds. You got your connect status on the left, and on the right, you got a picture of the earbuds with their battery percentage, as well as a picture of the case and its battery percentage. Okay. Moving on down, you got your connection management. If you tap in here real quick, you can go ahead and switch between which devices you already have the earbuds paired to. As of right now, you can only select one at a time. Of course, then you got your equalizer here. Right now, I have it set at at neutral because of the sound test. We want a natural sound. However, you do have presets that you can select from. You got neutral, rock, pop, dance, hip hop, etc. And of course, you can create new with a sound check. You can go ahead and create your own there. And of course, like I said, I have it set to neutral, so that way we don't have to. Like I said, with the sound test, we'll go ahead and hear the pure sound of these earbuds. But you can also adjust this to whatever you like. Um, Whenever you want to and create your own preset. Okay. So moving on, you got your sound check, like they refer to. This is basically you put the earbuds in. First, you got to sign and register for it. I haven't done it, but you put the earbuds in, and what will happen is you'll take a series of tests, and then based on your output, they'll create a preset for you that you can use. Okay, moving on, you got your transparency modes. Of course, you got off, with music and without. They're self-explanatory as far as transparency goes. But if you switch to either one, you can use the strength meter here to slide back exactly how much transparency, how much ambient noise you want. You can do that. I usually keep that on full tilt, and of course you can turn that off. Then moving down, you got your noise canceling options here. You got off, anti-wind resistance, and you have on. Right now it's set to off, but I usually leave it turned on, and that way, it takes out it takes everything out. It takes, at least it does have a really good noise canceling system, so it gets nice and quiet, or it gets quiet enough for me. All right, so of course you can turn those off and on, but you do not have a sensitive, like a meter like transparency when it comes to them. All right, moving on, you got the sound zones. Basically, you can set presets depending on where you're located. And say you're at work, you have a set preset for at work as far as volumes, active noise canceling, or transparency mode, things of that nature. Depending on where you at, that preset will kick into effect, and then you'll have that. Okay. Then of course you got your touch controls. If you tip on it, you can turn it off and on here, but if you hit the arrow here, if I can get to it, there we go. You can go ahead and change your touch commands for both left and right. You got single, double, triple taps. Then of course you tap and hold. You can go ahead and switch them to however you want. Then of course again on this side you can always turn that off. All right. So moving on, you can go down into settings here. You can go in, you can do a firmware update if you need. Check and make sure you're up to date there. You got your smart pause, you can turn that off and on. You got auto accept calls, you can switch that off and on as well. You got your auto power off. Basically, set a timer for your earbuds if you're not using them to when they turn off, helps with battery. You got your tone and voice prompts. You can set that up. As far as codec, this kicks into effect when you're playing audio through your phone or your tablet. It will select the codec to use, and it will display it there. You got the name of your earbuds there. You can also do a factory reset of your earbuds from here, and then of course you can provide feedback on the earbuds or the app directly to Sennheiser with that option. Of course, then here you can just take and turn off which options you want to see on your main page. You can either leave them on or you can take them off depending on which ones you will use frequently. I keep them all on there, so when I jump onto the main page, that's the only place I need to go other than the firmware update to go ahead and uh, turn off or turn on things of that nature. Then, of course, down here at the bottom, you hit Discover. It will take you to the Sennheiser page where you can take a look at all their other products. Okay, and that is a quick walkthrough of the was it the Smart Control app for those Sennheiser Momentum threes. We're going to go ahead and get these swapped out, and we're going to take a walk through the Nora website for the NuraTrue. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the NuraTrues already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into their app. As you can see right here on the front page, you have a lot going on here. You've got up at the top. I don't know if you can see that with this white backdrop. You got Let me get in a little closer here. see that. All right, there we go. You got the switch profile. You can add a profile. Then, of course, you can share. I'm thinking you can share your profile with other people, other users. And then, of course, you've got your battery strength level rate up here. Okay, you got the name of your earbuds. And then, of course, you got your personalized settings here. You can set up to 3 profiles within this app for your earbuds. And right now at the bottom here, it says I'm gonna set to personalize. So we're gonna go ahead and set it to neutral. So my personalized settings do not take effect. Neither does the immersive, which basically gives you enhances your preferred set, your personalized settings, and you can slide that back and forth. You can also, but we're going to negate all of that so you don't have to worry about. So we're just getting the pure sound directly out of the NuraTrue earbuds. All right, if you tap on the 3 dashes in the left, you come into your second page here, and you got your device settings. You tap on that. You can do your aqua. You can work with your function controls. You got control over a single, double, triple, and tap and hold functions for left and right earbuds. You can make those changes here. All right. Then, of course, you got your information here. You got your serial number for your earbuds, the software version, app version, and then, of course, you can check for software updates here. All right. Moving on, you can change your language to into the earbuds as far as the actual AI in it or voice inside of it. You can change that language. Of course, you got enable EU volume limiter. So I think that does, let me turn. I think it just limits exactly how loud you can let your earbuds get. You got high gain mode. This is I don't use it. I really ain't gonna sit here and act like I know. I basically just turns up the treble and everything, but it could cause distortion, so I just turn it off. And of course, your voice prompt volume, I have it at medium because you don't want that voice prompt, blowing your ear out saying hi. But I love it when it connects. It says "Welcome back." It's just so good, and it says your name. It's pretty cool. And then of course you got enable social mode or noise canceling, or ANC rather. Social mode is more of their version of transparency mode. Uh, Again, this is another set of earbuds that has really good ANC. Um, but then of course you can turn it off and on. Now, auto pause behavior, where it says one side, is basically you can say never pause, even if you take one earbud out. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. All right, so right now I have it set to when one earbud is out, my audio pauses, and or if you have to take both of them out for it to pause, I rather prefer just take one out for it to pause. So that's how I have it set up. All right, and then of course you can put them in discovery mode here and clear device any paired devices from the app, and of course perform a factory reset. All right, so that, and of course moving back here, you got your help and support where you can reach out to NuraTech support, and of course you got about the Nora themselves in the app, so you can go out to their website and learn more about them. All right, and that is basically it for the walkthrough. Let me make sure. Yep, that is it for the walkthrough for the app for the NuraTrues. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and have these guys go through a mic test and then follow that with a sound test. So stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 3s in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 3s in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 3s in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Sennheiser Momentum 3s in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the NuraTrue Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the NuraTrue Earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the NuraTrue Earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the NuraTrue Earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we are back in. We got the Momentum 3s all paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into some music. We're only going to do 2 today, but I got the 2 that I want. First off, we're going to start off with, let me see, where is it at? Cool. Let me see. We'll start off with Run's house. We're gonna do some bass, and then we'll go over to instrumental. All right. Bring it down a little bit. Try and save my ears. Nice. All right. Of course, right out of the box, Sennheiser sound really nice, balanced. Got the bass movement from left to right on these ones, so the detail is there. Just a great sound. This is It's just a great sounding earbud. Great sound. I love the bass here. This is definitely one of my top 3 earbuds in my collection, hands down. I know we got other ones coming up, but right now they're in my top 3. All right. Okay. We got good sound out of these. When we got the good, nice. The bass was clean. It hit. That 808 drop move from left to right. I love the detail. I just love it. Just a great sounding earbud all the way through. I'll tell you, this is when I say these are one of my top shelf earbuds. I am not kidding. These are definitely one of my top shelf ones. All right, so real quick, we're gonna jump over and we're gonna do Kenny G. Going home. We got some good instrumental here, so let's go ahead and pop in. Excuse me. All right, again, you got nice warm intro going in. Okay. Now the lead saxophone, Kenny G, it's crisp. The sound that is a crisp sound. It's very clear, completely enjoyable, man. This is good. This is fantastic. I can't say, and I love this song too. So it's just a great overall sound. And again, and I love the spatial audio. Like it's like everybody's well spread out as far as his background instrumentals, so you're getting that great separation. It just sounds just a really great sounding earbud. I'm no aficionado when it comes to all this stuff, but I just love what I hear. All right, it's just a great sound. It could it's just a balanced sound, just warm. I love it. All right. So we're only going to do 2 songs, like I said. I know I expanded it out to do 3 uh, for the gauntlet tests and stuff like that, but I'm gonna scale it back a little bit, go back to 2 songs. But I wanted this one because of the instrumentals. Uh, I want to focus on those things as well as vocals. Vocals are very important, but I feel as though I want to appreciate the instrumental and the background sound music or background instruments for these songs. So this is one of the best ones I could think of. All right, so again, great balanced sound, definitely top tier. The lead saxophone, crisp, just just fantastic sound, and the overall volume was great. Even though I turned it down, it was still plenty loud. Even at, I believe that was at like what, 65, 70%. It was still very much loud enough for me. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and swap these out. We're gonna get the Noras in on the sound test, so stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the NuraTrues already paired up. So let's jump into our music. We got Run's house. Let's check our volume set. There, okay. We're matching the same way we were with the Momentum 3. So let's go ahead and kick it. All right. Okay. Okay. You got good balanced sound. The bass is hitting, but it just a little volume is a little lower, maybe a tick or two naturally lower than the Momentum 3s, but the bass is definitely hitting, and you got detail, and you got clear vocals. Just a great sound. I mean, another great set of earbuds. These are really good. I got stopped throwing away on great. It's a great sound here. It's a there I go again. Great sound. It's a good it's a good sound with these earbuds. They got the bass, they got the balance, the vocals were clear. It's just that they were as far as volume goes, they were a little lower than the Momentum threes at that volume setting. You could definitely tell the difference as far as volume. I think if you're looking at, I think Sennheiser's was here, the NuraTrues are here as far as volume. Let's go ahead and switch over to Kenny G. All right, let's get it. Here we go. Again, another nice warm sound, getting great instrumental separation even at this point. The bass from the kick drum, it hits. The lead saxophone rather, it's a it sounds clean, but again with that volume differential, it it doesn't sound as crisp, but it's a good, really good sound. Like I could really rock with these, listen to this all night. But I'm quite sure when I put my personalized settings in, chef's kiss. Just chef's kiss. Again, you got great sound separation. It just sounds like you're right in front of the stage with the NuraTrues. It's just a great sound. And to be honest, I almost forgot how good these sound. I had full disclosure, I haven't been listening to these guys for a little while, but this but just bringing them out now and putting them up against some of the best, you can definitely tell the difference. These are really good earbuds. All right. Again, warm sound, just the volume. You can tell the difference in the overall volume between the two. You got the great separation of instruments. You got the spatial audio. It was just real nice and real clean. Uh, it was it's a nice, just a nice, give you a nice feeling when you listen to it. Um, then of course, with Run's House, you got the bass. It was a balanced sound. You got the detailing from the backgrounds, the background acoustics, and then of course when that 808 drop, boom, oh, it just moved from left earbud to right earbud. I love when earbuds pay attention to that detail. Momentum threes did the same thing, man. I just love it. Just takes me back to when I was a kid. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in with my final thoughts on the Sennheiser Momentum threes and the NuraTrue earbuds, and I have to say we got some good ones here. I'm gonna be honest, I slept on these guys. Uh, I've used these for a while, and then other ones came up, and they slowly slid down the rotation list. Uh, but I'll definitely, after this head to head, I'm definitely going to have to bring these guys back out. I do have a top 10 coming up eventually, and these guys will get consideration in that. As far as overall sound, you got good sound, good natural sound. Let me just say it that way, good natural sound. Um, but naturally, the volume compared to the Momentum threes is a little low. Maybe like I said, maybe two ticks lower than the Momentum threes naturally, but they do have a personalized equalizer setting. You can run through the test, and it will personally create your settings, and you can go ahead and basically it will definitely improve your overall sound and stuff like as far as volume goes with these earbuds. Again, but other than that, the sound clean, the balanced uh sound. You got the nice spatial audio. feel. You got that feel when you're right in front of them during a concert. You just got that feeling with with these earbuds. It's just a really good sound. Um, as far as with the Momentum threes, again, top shelf, man. These guys are top shelf and for a reason. Just fantastic sound, great balance, great bass, crisp instrumentals. Man, I was with the Kenny G song, man, I was blown away with these guys. I was just like, yeah, yeah. Then I said, yeah, there's a reason why I put these guys in my top on my top tier. And become comparing them to the Noras, their volume their overall volume is a little bit higher, a little bit louder um than the Noras. So obviously you cannot go wrong with either one of these earbuds. Uh as far as I would definitely have to go with the Momentum threes on this one because of the overall volume. Um, and the fact that these guys eventually they will have the multi-point pairing feature when Sennheiser decides to release that update. The Noras, again, definitely one of the ones that I got to recirculate into my daily rotation. Um, like I said, I've been sleeping on these guys a little bit, but we got them out and we got them to go up against one of the best, and it holds its own. They definitely hold their own. It's just that the natural volume is a little lower than the Sennheiser. I think if the natural volume was at same level, I think we would have a real discussion here. I mean, right now we just got a real discussion because they got the same balance sound and everything, but the Sennheisers are just a little louder, and with that overall volume and being more than the actual instruments and everything else punch more than on the NuraTrues naturally. So, with that being said, this has been a head-to-head between the Sennheiser Momentum threes and the NuraTrue Earbuds. Shout out to my man Patrick. He requested this, and I wanted to make sure I came through for him. If anyone else out there that have an idea what type of head to head you guys want to see, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. Just let me know what you want to see. You want to see something, see some things go up against other things. If I have them available, I will definitely go ahead and do that for you. That is no problem. These types of head to heads are fun. All right. So with that being said, I like to thank you guys for coming out and checking out your boy. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button at the bottom. If you want to join me on this journey, well, actually, me and the crew that are here, we 341 deep right now. We trying to get deeper. Uh, if you want to join us on this journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so that way you're notified when I'm dropping new videos when they hit YouTube. Also, you can catch me, follow me on YouTube, or excuse me, not YouTube, but obviously on YouTube. Come and subscribe. But you can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at RonOnTech. There, I try to give you, let you guys know when videos are going to be released, or try to get a posting out there within 24 hours or 12 hours at best before a video hits. That way, you guys know something's coming down the pipe with me. Again, and I just want to say this little bit right here. 90% of my viewers, which I'm very happy that they're there, are that they are coming and checking me out, are not subscribed. Guys, girls, come on in. Subscribe to the channel. It's only going to get better, I guarantee it. And also share these videos. You can share them to your friends, share them with other people who are into the earbud game, and just have them come and check me out, see what they think. And then maybe they'll join you in with us on this journey. Again, thanks for coming out and checking out your boy Patrick. I got you covered, buddy. Sennheisers with the win, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.